And today we are honored to have Dr. Irene Lowe with us. And she will be our keynote speaker. Dr. Lowe is a general surgeon at Epic Care, which is one of our sponsors. And she is also the chair to the Silicon Valley Bay Area Board of the American Cancer Society. And Woo! She has been involved with Relay for, about 20 years? About 20 years. And so we're honored to have her with us as our keynote speaker tonight. So we'd like to bring on Dr. Irene Lowe. Thank you.
Thank you. I am a little shorter than him, so thank you. Awesome. All right. Hello, everyone. First of all, I want to say a huge thank you to Jamie Rackley and the Relay for Life of Delta ELT for inviting me to speak here today. Thanks for sitting here in the heat, walking laps. This is amazing. Thanks so much. So I apologize. First of all, I have to read from a little piece of paper. It's too hot and it's too windy for me to use my own head. So here we go. So this is my first Relay for Life in person since the COVID-19 pandemic started. I'm so happy that we're all able to be here today together in person to fundraise, raise awareness, and team up in the fight against cancer. So who am I and why am I here? Well, my name is Irene Lowe, Irene. I have been an American Cancer Society volunteer for nearly 20 years. My first event as a volunteer was, interestingly enough, a Relay for Life event back in 2002 when I was in college. I was actually our team captain, and I was able to rally together a group of friends and classmates to participate in the event. It did take a few dozen cookies to get some people on the field. I had never been to or heard about Relay for Life at that time, and honestly, I didn't know what to expect. Little did I know that that one event would change my life. There, at Relay for Life in Massachusetts, I was able to find an amazing community dedicated to honoring and remembering loved ones and to taking action to fighting against cancer. Meeting and talking to other volunteers and learning about their reasons, their whys for participating was extremely humbling. Watching the Survivor Lap and the Luminaria ceremony honestly brought tears to my eyes and inspired me to want to do more. Cancer at that time hadn't yet touched my family or any of my friends, but seeing its impact on other people led me to search for more opportunities to participate and volunteer with the American Cancer Society. To this day, Relay for Life is one of my most favorite and cherished events. When I was in medical school and residency, I worked a lot of long hours, and unfortunately I wasn't able to volunteer as much as I would have liked with ACS, but I still tried to do what I could. I have very fond memories of participating in an event called Bark for Life. Together with my now husband, Garth, and our dog, Teddy, we walked many a lap around a beautiful park in New York, and there we met a lot of wonderful people and had wonderful experiences. Through that experience, my commitment to ACS was further reinforced. A few years ago, when I came back to the Bay Area, I had more free time and I was able to jump right back into life as an ACS volunteer. Since then, I've participated in a ton of activities. I've walked in Making Strides Against Breast Cancer. I've ran unfortunate 5Ks in ACS determination events, and I've become more active in the American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network. A couple years ago, I was actually asked to join the American Cancer Society Area Board, and I immediately jumped at the opportunity. Over the years, I've been able to learn more about what the American Cancer Society has done and continues to do for those who suffer from cancer, and I wanted to be more actively involved. As in the intro, I currently serve as the chair of the Silicon Valley Bay Area Board of the American Cancer Society, and along with other members of the board and our ACS staff members, I am committed to raising awareness, fundraising, and supporting all of our important events and activities, such as this one, so that we can continue to fight this important fight. In my day job, every day I witness how truly important the work is that we are doing here at Relay for Life and as volunteers with the American Cancer Society. By day, I work as a general surgeon at Epic Care, a multi-specialty private practice dedicated and having our roots in quality and comprehensive care against cancer. As part of my practice, I operate and care for a variety of patients with many different types of cancer. such as breast cancer and colon cancer. And every day, our patients and family members, as well as so many others, benefit from the resources, the programs, and the support that the American Cancer Society is able to provide through events such as Relay for Life. And I will always be eternally grateful. I am comforted knowing that my patients can rely on the American Cancer Society for rides to chemotherapy, a 24/7 helpline, online support, and other important resources. And the American Cancer Society would not be able to provide such support without you, our volunteers and Relay for Life participants who work and fight every day to raise awareness and fundraise so that we can continue to help those with cancer. When I first started my practice here in nearby Antioch, I knew that I wanted to get more involved in our local ACS. And I'm excited that I'm finally able to participate in person for the first time at Relay for Life of the Delta. What an absolutely amazing event this is. You guys have all outdone yourselves, and I cannot wait to see what's next on the program. Before I get off the stage and we move on to the next event, I want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you, everyone, for all that you are doing and continue to do in this fight against cancer. Although I love being a surgeon and enjoy operating, someday soon I hope that all of our hard work will put me out of a job. The American Cancer Society and you fight cancer from every single angle, and someday I hope that we will be able to live in a world without cancer. Thank you all so very, very much for your dedication and inspiration. Have a wonderful event, and thank you again for letting me speak.
Woo!